Definitely everybody has memorized the position 1 minor pentatonic. If you're not totally sure what's going on there musically, or you're just a bit daunted by theory, this video is to help you out. The first thing to know is that a pentatonic scale is only using 5 notes over and over again. There is a lot of power that comes when you understand which of those 5 notes you are playing at any given moment. Well, how do we do that? We do that by numbering the scale. Intuitively, you'd think we might go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're actually going to count it 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. So the reason is that this minor pentatonic is really 5 notes that are just an excerpt of this bigger minor scale, which is a 7-note scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's normal D minor. We take out the 2 and 6. We are left with 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. D minor pentatonic. So we're going to continue with that count through the next octave. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 3. Say the numbers aloud just like I'm doing here in this video. It'll help you internalize what notes are which numbers. And then as you continue to noodle, but now kind of realizing what notes you're landing on, you'll notice there's a similar charge to the same numbers in different places. For example, if I end a line on 7, has a similar feeling to ending on a different 7. Likewise, landing on a 1 is going to yield a sense of finality or resolution, just as any other one in this scale will have. So getting to know those 5 numbers, getting to know how they each feel, because they have a slightly different feeling. If you want to add back in that 2 or 6 that make it a classic minor scale, you just have to use a sort of relative knowledge. You already know where 3s are. So wherever you have a 3, you're going to now know that right behind it, a fret, you have your 2. Now you're playing your pentatonic with a 2 added in there. Likewise, you can add fun, spicy notes like a flat 5, just by realizing where your 5s are, and that they are flat of a 5. Or similarly, that they are sharp of a 4. So if I have my 4, I could go 1 fret forward to that flat 5, or I could even bend up to it. This is where we start to realize, too, that we're still targeting notes when we bend, very common in the pentatonic. For example, bending on this G string, I have a 3 and a 4. Normally, if I bend up a whole step, that just leads me to my 5. Similarly, on our B string, 5 to 7, if we take that 7 and bend it up, it's going to take us to our 1, which is a lovely resolution. Explains why so many people do that bend there. You'll also find there's all these kind of cool in-between notes that if you can be aware they're there, you will learn to control them. There's that 5, 7, 1, and there's a sharp 7 in between that 7 and the 1. If you're interested in private lessons, hit me up. Check out my theory course.